Now then, YouTube, I am the Toff Man, and welcome back to some more Toff and Shed and Regrowth. Now you've got to excuse us, guys. Something's going on with Skype. I swear to God, I'm going to have to buy a TeamSpeak because something's going on with Skype, and we've got a massive lag between what I say and what he says and what he hears, and then what he says to what I hear, and so on and so forth. It's just a pain. It's something that we're going to have to deal with for now because I don't have a TeamSpeak. But when I do get a TeamSpeak, we'll use that instead because it's much easier and it's much better. So we will. Anyways, in today's episode, we're going to go have a look through the quest book right here. That's just something that's come up that I want to show you guys. But anyway, in between episodes, what we went ahead and did was we made... Where is it? There it is. We made this, which was a strong infusion stone. That has now been done, which means we've got access to fragmented seeds, lapis seeds, rutile seeds, redstone seeds, glowstone seeds, spidey seeds, speed seeds, and also we have the ability to make diamonds and emeralds. Well, at least the essence to be able to craft the emerald and diamond seeds now, which is great. And then that moves obviously on towards the extreme infusion stone, which we can't craft yet because we need all of these essences from there. So essences. That's right. That's what we need. There is a quest that's been done though in the life of the world. We've accidentally done this one because I needed cotton, and to get cotton you need barley seeds. So there you go. We've got some cotton. Anyway, barley seeds has now been done. The wheat alternative, known as barley, seems to mutate from wheat and sugarcane. So we've done that now. We can claim that reward of 16 barley flour. Shove it into the big chest and forget about it. At least that's what I plan on doing. I also need to put that seed away because that's when I was trying to get those chickens. Oh yeah, and the shed has gone ahead and put some more layers on the smeltery, which is fantastic because it means we can put a load of stuff in it now, and we've got some tin going in there.
It does 40.
Oh God, you're breaking up like mad. It does 40 what?
You when you're speaking to me.
Oh my God! Right, no.
45 ore in one go.
45 ore in one go. This bloody Skype is just bad. I don't know what we want to do. We might have to just like be on Skype, but you type instead, because it might be quicker. I don't know. Anyways, 45 ingots in one go. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. And we've got a ton of stuff going through here as well, which is great. 45 ore. You are a little bit laggy as well, like you're bouncing around. I have no idea why. I really don't know why, because we did have no problems whatsoever, and all of a sudden over the last few weeks we've had loads of problems. I don't know why. Also, we've gone ahead and added to our seed collection, as you guys know. That's what we was going to do. Aluminium seeds are now growing. We've got blaze seeds, we've got fire seeds, I think you saw them anyway, obsidian seeds, experience seeds. And Shed has been working out there. Tin to 10. Yeah, we did that as well. Shed has been working away out there to actually extend our farming area out. So that's looking good. That is looking good. But other than that, I don't know if we actually... yeah. I don't know if we actually... what was I going to say? I was going to say something. I don't know... Oh, I forgot. I forgot what I was going to say. It's totally gone out of my brain. Anyways, forget about it. We're, goldfish, there you go. But we need to start working on some stuff now, guys. We need to start working on some stuff. So the first place to actually go for us would be down the way the world works, and this is this bit right here: spring, summer, autumn, and winter runes. Woo! Yeah. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter runes. Now, we've had a little bit of problem having a look at some of these runes. So let me go and show you. Rune, and then we'll just start at the beginning. Rune of spring, we've got all the stuff for that. Water, fire, 3 saplings and a wheat. There's no problem there. Summer, being rune of earth, air, that's not a problem. Melon and a couple of pieces of sand. We haven't got the slime ball yet, but there's something that we're about to make that will help us out with that one. So that will get the rune of the summer. Rune of autumn, and don't worry, I'm not going to look at mechanism recipes because it might crash, you never know. Rune of fire, rune of air, a spider eye, and 3 leaves. That's not a problem, we can do that one. But rune of winter is a problem. Rune of water, rune of earth, 2 snow, a wool, and a cake. Now, the snow, I don't know if that's going to be an issue or a... Oh, hang on a minute. Nugget cat. No. I haven't actually looked into how to make snow. This is a problem. You need a conjuration catalyst to do that. How to make snow? You can get snow slabs. You can get packed ice in a rock crusher. But how do we... Oh, you know how we get snowballs. Snowbells. That's the one from witchery. I think the snowbells anyway. Snowbell seeds from witchery, yeah. How do we get snowbell seeds? Well, that would be water artichoke seeds with mandrake seeds. Well, we've got mandrakes, that's not a problem. Water artichokes are mandrakes with belladonna seeds with soil and needs water, still water nearby. Shed, would you be able to do that, actually, come to think of it? Or are you just doing that? You're doing that. It's fine. Because we'll need some snowbells. We need some snowbell seeds. If you work your way towards them, that would be ledge whilst I go through this. So the slime balls that we're going to need for summer, there, we're either going to need essence of slime, or if we go further along here, we need cactus inside the mana pool with, and that will get slime ball. But as long as we've got an alchemy catalyst underneath the mana pool. So that's not going to be a problem actually, because we've got the gold now that we can actually use to make that. We have mana pearls, and I was actually given 2 blaze rods from something in the past that I've gone ahead and made into brewing stands. So now we can go into here, a couple of brewing stands, living rocks in the corners, mana pearl in the middle, a couple of golden ingots on either side, and there we have the alchemy catalyst. Awesome. So now I should be able to get around the side here, open this up, put the alchemy catalyst underneath, put that back there, and just forget about it. And you can see the little thing underneath showing me that it's actually there. Now we can put cactus in there. Whatever you do, guys, these enhanced inventories, don't jump on the top of the chests, because watch. And it's just real pain. So don't ever jump on the top of them. So the cactus there. I will do that. Make that into a slime ball. Fantastic. We should be also now able to go into the equivalent exchange and get this one done. The Lexica Botania talks about a device which allows a mana pool to conduct alchemy alongside mana infusion, transforming things into others of similar value. To activate it, simply place it directly underneath the mana pool. There we go. And we get 4 slime balls as a reward from that as well. So there we go. That goes onto there. I just need the snow. Need mandrake seeds. We should have some somewhere. If we don't, just go and break one of the mandrakes and use the seeds from that and it'll spread. And that's the only other way of doing it. Pop that into there. Yeah, that'd be a good idea actually. I would wait till night as well. I would definitely wait until night. Whoa. What was that? Something's been going on. Something be going on. Oh, there's like an egg that's... Well, did you throw an egg and it changed into a chicken? Because there's 3 now and I never did it. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you lucky git. I never got all that. So now we've done that one, which is fantastic. It's this. This is the thing. We need the winter things. Shed's going to work on that. I'm going to start to work on the stuff that we're going to need. So water, fire, death. Where the hell are these come from? Where you go? Get out of it. I wonder if they're still coming from down here, you know. There might be. Yeah, I will have to. We're coming from down here. F7. Oh, there is a space there. There is a couple of spaces here. There is a space over here. Whoa, that didn't sound very good, Shed. And there's a space there as well. So other than that, we should be okay. Turn F7 back on, so I'm not lagging myself out. They must have come from down underneath the cave. It's no worries. Sorted now anyway. Alright, so we've got the 2 things in there. We need 1 wheat, not 3. And we need 3 saplings. Good. Give that a smack on there, and that will now make us the first thing that we need. Where did I put... There you are. I'm going to need 4 in total. Slap that on there. And then just wait for that rune to finish. And then that will be the first rune done. Boom! Rune of Spring. Actually, let's look in this, make sure it's done. Yep. There. Now we need the summer ring, summer rune. Melon, slime ball, sand, air. There we go. That will make the summer one. Okay, that's doing pretty quick. And those dire wolves are an absolute pain. Right, music and sounds. Hostile. Is that seriously not a hostile creature? Maybe it's a friendly creature. I don't know. I'm just going to turn them down anyway because those chickens are annoying. Whoops. Don't get too close because I need to do that. There is the Rune of Summer. Done. Oh, the call's gone, Shed. Never mind. Let me sort that out. I've just dropped it. Shed, you're gonna have to listen to me talking. Oh, you've actually left the entire game. Shed's just in the other room, guys, if you're wondering who I'm shouting at. So, Rune of Fire, Rune of Air, 3 birch leaves, and a spider eye. That should be more than enough. And a spider eye. Whoops, I want my matic back, please. It's not what I meant to put in there. There we go. Living rock on the top there. Or on the side. That's absolutely fine. There we go. And that is the Rune of Autumn. Now we just need the Rune of Winter, which we are still... yeah, Skype went. Don't worry, I'll sort it out in between episodes. Rune of Autumn there. Done. We need that. Don't need you. That should be okay. So the Rune of Winter is the only one left. Rune of Winter. And for this, we need cake. Now, cake, we need milk. And for milk, we need the essence of cow. Or, we need a cow. So the only other way of doing that, let me go into here. The only way of doing that is to get a cow. So, if we have a look at the recipe for a spawn cow, it's pretty easy because we've got 2 leather, 2 wheat, an egg, and 3 experience drops. Now, I say it's easy because now we've got the alchemy catalyst, we can actually make leather. You can get it with the essence of the cow, but you can also get it through through the alchemical chemistry set, if part of blood magic. Not going to do that. Mana infusion. Put some rotten flesh in there, you get leather out, which is fantastic. So, we need to grab a couple of pieces of rotten flesh, jump over to the mana pool, slap them in there, and now we've got a couple of them. So I'm going to go and slap them into there. I'm going to go and grab an egg. And we've got experience drops right there. 3 of them. Grab an egg. I forgot what the rest of it was because I'm a goldfish. Spawn a cow. Wheat. That was it. A couple of pieces of wheat. Yeah, which should just so happen to have 2 right there. So let's do that. Slap that on there. And then our living rock. Pretty sure it's still living rock for this. I don't know how long. That's going to take a while, actually. That is going to take a while. How are you getting on with the snowbell shed? You have to type to me, so I'll wait until you... Ooh, essence of tin. Waiting on... artichokes. Oh, okay. And whereabouts are you mutating the artichokes? Where are you mutating those? Don't forget, they need to be near still water, Shed. Oh, you've got a still water thing over the back here. Hopefully, that should be enough. Oh, there you go. Look, water artichoke seeds. Done. So how are we doing with this now? Yeah, getting there, getting there. And that will allow us then to get cows. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and grab some fence. No, I'm not, because we haven't got enough stuff. So I'm going to go and grab some wood and make a load of fence. Nice. There we go. There we go. Ooh, scary music. And then that. You left the game again, Shed. There we go. And I think it's that. No, it's the other way around. Of course it's the other way around. It would be the other way around. There we go. Get some gates going on. And then we'll make a little cow pen around here. It doesn't have to be big. Right there will be where I put the gate. Well, kind of didn't work, but can they get through there? I don't think they can. I don't think they can get in there, so we should be fine. Let's put that birchwood back into there. And then let's go and do the cow. Right there. Give it a smack. And we've got a spawn cow, which is great, but there's only one of them. We can't actually breed them with only one. But we can get buckets of milk from it. So I'm going to go and grab... I don't know if there's a bucket kicking around somewhere. There probably is. Now, our inventory is absolutely all over the place, as per usual. So rather than try to find the bucket, I'm just going to go ahead and make another one. There we go. Oh, I need 3 buckets, actually, come to think of it, because I'll need 3 to make the cake. Three buckets. There we go. Just need to see if this cow will give me 3 buckets of milk. Yes, it will. Thank you very much, cow. You've been very useful today. And we'll go and make some more cows, possibly in between episodes. We'll have to wait and see. So, like, we need the Rune of Winter, of course, which needs the cake. I have no idea why it needs a cake, but still. 2 sugar, 1 egg, 3 wheat. 2 sugar, 1 egg. No, just 1, thank you. And 3 wheat, we can go and grab 1 from over here. Thank you very much. Jump over here. The egg on there. Go into my inventory, turn this into sugar. And there we go. There is the cake. And also my 3 buckets back. Thank you. Still not kind of finished. Shed, did you log off with the artichoke in your pocket? I think you might have done. Oh. Because we need those snowbells. Right, give me a second, guys, to see what's going on with me and Shed, and we'll be back. Okay, Shed is back. Not quite back fully yet. I'm going to see if we can't get TeamSpeak sorted out or something like that, and hopefully, because Skype is, I don't know why, but Skype seems to be a real problem between me and Shed recently, and has been for the last 3 weeks, so it just makes sense to try something else out, see how it works, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, we now have mandrakes and water artichoke. Yeah, as soon as I use Skype, everything lags. Yeah, Skype, why are you so crap? Artichokes and mandrake seeds are now there. We're just waiting for the snowbells to pop up. Whilst we're waiting for that, we might as well start with a bit of witchery, which is down here in the what the world is. No, it's not. It's in the how the world changes, right at the bottom. Apparently, we've 1% completed, even though I haven't done anything. I don't understand that. But anyway, the witching hour. Botanical magics are all well and good, but if you wish for a full recovery of nature, you'll need to delve into Wiccan rites. The first step for this reconstruction of an oven for extraction of various fumes. So, note, this questline is split between this set and what the world teaches. Ah, okay. So, we go into what the world teaches. Ah, we're going to need to get the herbology thing first, I reckon. Mutandis seems to produce many different plants. Maybe there's a tome which can tell you about them. So we need to craft the witchcraft herbology thing. How did we get there? I made it. There's a spawn cow. That's what I, with the slime ball, with the leather that I needed. You remember? Remember me talking about it? Anyways, we need the herbology book. Which is a poppy, a dandelion, a stick, an ink, and a book. Well, I think we've got the book kicking around somewhere. Or at least I think we have books. We should have. There we are. There is a book. The sticks shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to just go and grab some of that. Now we've got the stick. Dandelion has got poppy. Now that is a problem. Because when you grow poppies, they actually give you the rose red rather than anything else. So we need... What do we need? Oh, it's just black. We need black powder. There we go. And... where is it? I definitely put it in here. Or did I put it down here? I put it down here. Look, it's there. A couple of black... oops. couple of black powders, one of which I don't need. So we'll get that away. You're going to need 1 stick, 1 book. Dandelion. We need a poppy. Is there an easy way of getting a poppy? Let's have a look. Yes, put a dandelion in there and we get a poppy. Well, just so happens I've got another dandelion over here, so I can use that. Chuck that into there. Done. We can go and make our little herbology book. Dandelion, poppy, and a book, and a stick. Is that not how we do it? That's the book in the middle. That's what I did. Or maybe that's the wrong way around. There we go. So I've made the book on herbology now. We can claim that reward. That's 16 experience drops, 16 essence of nature, and another book for our troubles. Books. Books. There you are. Essence of nature. I think I put you in here. Yes, I do. And the experience drops go into there. So that is now the herbology book, I think. And you've left the game again, Chad. There's my bookbinder. Put that there. Oh, apparently I already had one. I don't know how that worked, but apparently I already had one. We must have done that and I didn't realise it. Anyway, we've done that now. We can go right the way back down to how the world changes. And then start on this again. So we need a witch's oven and a soft clay jar. Witch's oven. Which is 5 iron and some iron bars. I think we've got enough iron now to deal with it. Just got enough. Iron bars like that. And there we go. We've got a nice witch's oven for our troubles. And then I think we can actually go back over here and start doing some witchery stuff on the back here. I'm going to leave a bit of room for some more stuff. It's the witch's oven. The witches. Witch oven, witch's oven. Yeah, I know. It was so bad, Shed. It was honestly so bad. And a soft clay jar. It's really not that hard to get clay now. We just need a couple... So it's my face. Just need a couple of them and a couple of these. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and all that business. It must be the other way around. There we go. 32 clay. Nice and easy. Once you've got all the essences in the world, you don't need to go out and find anything. It's not that. What is it? Is it something? It might be one with a little glass, or a bit of glass on the top. Clay jar. Where are you, Clay? There it is. Oh no, it's just that. Okay, we can do that. Ta-da! Done. And that gives us all of that. So this one we actually need to make 16 clay jars. We need to put them in an oven, basically. So I'm going to need a bit more of this. That's good. 32, it's absolutely fine. Put them into there. And we'll allow 16 of those to cook up. And get 16 clay jars. And I do apologise, guys. Let me get a drink. Chub. Good stuff. Chub time. Just need 16 of them to get and done, and we are sorted with that one. That will unlock these two, or at least hopefully it will. And will allow us to go on from witchery. Chub time. It is. So what's this here? Water artichokes. We don't want water artichokes. We want snowbells. Come on. Give me snowbells. Give me snowbells in the snow. Oh, can we make any more chickens? No, but we've got some feathers to pick up inside here. I actually got blown up by an ender creeper, and it teleported me and the chickens outside of its pen, outside of the pen. So I had to go around and try to herd them all back together again. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. That's going to take a while actually to get some clay jars. What can we do in the meantime? Well, I was going to do the witchery in the meantime. That was the point. Oh, apparently we've done another one. Artichoke seeds. We can get some water artichoke globes with that. Okay, fantastic. Put them into there. Put the water artichoke seeds into there as well. There's the Benodonna ones because I don't need them. All the mandrakes. All that. Good. Bit of inventory management on the fly, as always. Don't need the bucket. Oh, there's the bucket. That's where the bucket was. And that will unlock snowbell seeds. There you go. And that will actually give us 2 icy needles. A delicate plant which can grow snow in even the hottest desert. Snowbells can be mutated from mandrake and artichoke. I know. I'm waiting for one. Sounded like Yoda then, but saying it the right way around. I know. I'm waiting for one. Just need pumpkin seeds. Which came first? You know, 16 eggs. Can we actually do that yet? No, we can't do that yet. Come on, start laying some more eggs, boy. Start laying some more eggs. There, snowbell seeds. Fantastic. Right, let's go and start making some snow. We can do this. 2 snowbells. Have I got compost? No, no, it'll be in the chest if it's in there. Just 2 more, and that should be enough. Ooh, we've got some actual icy needles there. And there's 2 snow. For the winter thing. So 2 snow. Oops, that... No, you go back, please. You go back. The cake, that is definitely one. Rune of winter. So water and earth. We've got plenty of them because I made some. Water and earth. Water, earth. And last but no means least, wool. Wool, wool, wool. Well, we've got 3 string, but don't worry, we do have a cotton plant now. I just need a little bit more in the way of bone meal. Ta-da! There we go. Ta-da! And then that should be enough to create a piece of string to make the wool that we need to go forwards with this. So there's the string, there's the wool. That is fantastic. Get that in there, give it a slap, and that is going to be our last and final rune eventually to actually move on to the next stage. So let's put that on top of there. Eat my carrot because I'm running out of food. And then wait until that's finished. Grab the rest out of the chest. Bang, 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 bang. Done. So we can go back to where the world works. Have a look at this. Complete that reward. We've got 16 floral fertilizer, another full mana tablet, and regular essence. Put the runes inside here. Rune of... Because you want to get 1 per thing. I really wish, and I probably am going to try to get some way of auto-making these runes, because they're a right pain. So I'm going to drag you out of there, actually, for the moment. I'm going to put you into there. I'm going to come over here, because this is where we keep all of these bits and bobs now, which is great. And the icy needles I shall put away, and I will grab the witchery stuff and continue on with that witchery stuff. But that's going to be next episode when we actually get into the witchery stuff proper. So I've got 2 mana tablets now. I'll put 1 into there. No, I won't. Put 1 into here and forget about it. So down here where how the world changes, we have done the witching hour, which unlocks wicked shrubbery and another one. So I'm going to claim a reward of... Did we have a rowan sapling? Something's telling me. Something's niggling in my brain that we have a rowan sapling already there. We do. So the rowan sapling is not a problem. I will get the alder. Shed, if you get the hawthorn, that'll be ledge. Cheers. There's the alder one. Because we actually need rowan. In that quest, in the completed quest, there's a hawthorn sapling next to the alder one. If you get that one. Because I don't know if we've got that one. We need to plant this rowan sapling somewhere. So I'm going to grab a piece of dirt. Plant this. And then I'm going to end the episode. Oops, no, that's a torch. Not a piece of dirt. And there's the rowan sapling. Alright guys, well that is going to be it for the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave a like. And a comment would be awesome as well. If you've got any suggestions or anything like that, as always, that's what the comment section is there for. And we will see you next time. So until next time guys, I've been the Toff Man. We've got to wait for Shed to actually write. Shed Man, there we go. Stay safe everybody. Is he going to write it? Is he going to write it? There he is.